节能推荐您走右侧第2车道。
I ordered something online. It was delivered within 20 to 30 minutes to the hotel. I didn't need to go downstairs. A robot brought it up to me.
Success!
Hopefully, I hope in the future we can do what China does because it's so efficient.
This is the first production line where we made the motherboard of the mobile phone. Actually, we can take a look of the whole production line from the front to the end. It is basically a totally automated production line. Just need 3 to 5 persons can control the whole production line. As we know, mobile phone is a very special product. It's changing all the time. Yeah, maybe after 3 months to 6 months, the whole technology of mobile phone is all changed. So you can hardly to use all the equipment to change the work of the humans.
I knew companies just phones, but I just didn't know it was as much as that. I flinched every time that Renault 10 dropped, you know, because I had the sound. I'm like, oh, what's going on in there? So I peep. I'm like, oh, this, and you know, and the number of times he drops it and then picks it up to just look and see has anything changed, has any performance changed here and there. It was really nice to see.
You said 240?
Yeah. Yes.
So when you do 240, 10 minutes of charging, very quick.
Yeah.
Is there any battery concerns, or is it perfectly safe from your testing?
Yeah, of course it is safe. Yeah.
Like the battery life, it doesn't adjust compared to lower ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
我们做了很多深入的研究，就是去提升它的安全、寿命，然后容量和充电速度。就是说，不单是我们从外面看到的，就是那种我们只是说，有个电池怎么样？其实我们是很深入的去从材料里面的材料，比如说我就举这个例子，就我们把这个8微米的这个材料呢，已经分成了3层，然后去把这个东西做得非常细致微观，去提升它的安全性，就是保护它的这个电池安全，一切都为了用户的这个使用体验。对。
Yeah, I felt the 1 hour wasn't enough. When it comes to battery, there's so many things to talk about, but I could sense the passion in the 3 of them. Like they really know their stuff. There's a lot of testing that's done, to meet minimum requirements or to exceed that.
我们实验室成立的初衷的话，就是为用户提供更好的 NFC 读卡还有刷卡的体验。目前我们的这个 NFC 门禁卡的这个功能，我们在海外的多个区域都有发布。
Welcome to our communication lab. It can be called the most automated and most expensive lab in OPPO. In this shielded room, we can test our mobile phones without any interference of the real network, and we can imitate any area and any country's carrier.
Anytime people buy a phone, they're usually not thinking but cellular connectivity. That's like one of the last things people use phones for. It's every feature other than that, and you never think about it till you experience a problem, which I did with a pretty popular phone brand that I had to return.
I'm very delighted to see you all here. So today we are going to experience OPPO Cyber Real, technology that combines 3D reconstruction of the physical world and also the spatial computing technology.
Our research is for the comfortness when you
wear the smartwatch. And as you can see, there are some samples of the smartwatch prototype. It's quick, just from the 3D printing. Yeah, and you can have a try. If you turn it to the other side, and you will find the back side is totally different.
For some users who are not accustomed to wear a watch while sleeping, they can also guide their sleep health by the phone. This function is our industry first function, which shows our capability in this area.
In a situation where we don't have enough healthcare professionals as well as facilities, the hospitals are always overloaded, the people are always overworked, it would be great if we could offload some of this into people's homes so that if they could have a device at home and they can monitor their own health, that would be really a big step forward.
我们现在变得更好的状态，更多的就是把这个比如80分的视像效果，可能不停地把它做81、82、83这样的一个变化。软件上的提升空间，它可能比你要收益要更大，对吧？就是比如说软件上的变化，可能可以给我整个影像带来从80分可能跳到85分甚至90分的这样的一个飞跃。
我们希望能够今年就是相当于会把不同的 skin tone 影调的方向，然后把它做成一个统一的定量的标准。然后同时呢，我们可能会根据我们现在的算法，能够智能去选择和定位。更多的是我们对于效果的要求和管理，是不是能够做到相对的客观和可复现嘛？
And in terms of software, we also do such kind of research like gesture research, smoothness research, information display research, and multi-sensory research.
And I think it's important for companies to prioritize human-centered design, because eventually whatever tech everyone's making, you're making it for humans. So it's quite refreshing to see how much effort at OPPO goes into user research and all that. I think it's really, really important, and I love that there's that much attention given to it.
Yeah, so we saw the different cooling systems, and definitely the liquid cooling system is more advanced than the usual air cooling system that we're used to, with more energy efficient, and that's probably the direction that they're going ahead. And he was sharing that it's like a state of the art and very confidential because they're the first ones to be doing it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the lab. So I'm the head of XR at OPPO. Our XR lab consists of several specialist sub-labs, for example, optics lab and also this calibration lab. Here we are at this calibration lab. So all these labs together, we are working towards a new and innovative user experiences using leveraging XR technologies. So by exploring different form factors, we've done all kinds of different form factors. We have gained significant knowledge and experience in the XR space, so that we are really committed to pushing forward the XR field, and also committed to creating beautiful products for the users. So this kind of AI engine sitting on an XR cloud is the way to go. So eventually, I think this is sort of cloud computing combined with a small form factor XR Plus. That's really what we are envisioning for the future.
I see a world of possibility with AR type of devices, because every time I have to take my phone out of my pocket, that's a step for me, right? When I have to interact with it, that's another step for me. And if I could just have an overlay while I'm in the world, and I could just communicate to it with my voice, that would just really simplify things and just make a lightweight setup. So I just see all the possibilities for the future, I believe, should go into AR glasses.
That's kind of things we do with the XR glasses, those people. So do the cancellation of the leakage and also do the spatial audio. So after we cancel out the leakage, then we do the same thing as we did on the speaker side for the spatial audio. So I'm always half worried and half excited for the future. So we're not just waiting. We're expecting something happen in 3 to 5 years. It's going to come very fast. ID will never wait for me to be ready. So we went to a lot of universities, found a lot of professors. So most professor is actually working on the material side. They are actually very surprised to find out we are looking for them because they never use those material for speaker. We are not too worried about it. We think we know all the technologies. All those technologies are not mature. Everyone on the same starting line. We spend a lot of money every year on those kind of innovation research.
For me, I think kindness is addressing the needs of the person, like others. Yeah, for example, I may think something is good, but if you don't think it's good and I do it for you, you will not appreciate it. That's not kindness, that's imposing what I feel is good for you.
Kindness, I think, is if you perform an action, you don't just think about what performing that action means for you.
That OPPO makes about 40 phones every year. I think affordability is you see, economic sustainability is a very important aspect, and affordability is important for so many people. So being able to see a company manufacture about 40 devices that cater to everyone's needs, for me translates into kindness, because it means that you actually understand that your audiences are different and you actually care to cater to all of them.